Good afternoon, I'm Anne-Marie LaFlame, and here are your headlines from 7 Action News. Hundreds of workers at Ford now getting pink slips as part of the company's, quote, smart redesign to cut costs. 500 salaried workers here in the U.S. will be laid off by the end of this week. A total of 800 workers will lose their jobs by the end of July. 1,500 workers voluntarily left the company last year with buyouts, as Ford is planning to eliminate a total of 7,000 positions worldwide by the end of August. Well, the man who pleaded guilty to a tragic drunk driving crash now headed to prison. Jim Pirowich will serve between 3.5 and 15 years for killing Daryl Brown, who was a retired Sterling Heights police sergeant. This happened just days before Christmas in downtown Detroit. Now, he pled guilty to being drunk behind the wheel when his car hit Brown, who was crossing the street. The victim's wife is a Macomb County judge, and she was in the courtroom. She said she hopes that he ends up teaching others about the dangers of drunk driving. We're learning more about 3 handwritten wills found in Aretha Franklin's home in Metro Detroit. The latest is dated March 2014. It does appear to give assets to family members. The other 2 wills from 2010 found in a locked cabinet. Franklin's attorney has filed the wills. He did that on Monday, but he's not sure if they will be legal. A hearing is set to decide that on June 12th. When the Queen of Soul passed away last summer, her family and her attorney said that she did not have a will. Let's check in now with 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor. The weather has been up and down.
It sure has, but we'll continue the upward trend. We'll hit 64 degrees for today. We'll get a few peaks of sun. Some showers could pass through, mainly south of Detroit. And once we get into tonight, at least we're starting to warm up. We're at 48 degrees for tonight, and this will be one of the cooler nights that we're going to see. Find that the 60s, that's right, overnight lows will be in the 60s in the coming days. Highs will climb up near or around 80 degrees, but it brings the chances of storms starting Wednesday, taking us all the way through Memorial Day weekend.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. Well, if you have a flight to catch and you're at Detroit Metro Airport today, you may see lots of puppies. Never a bad thing, right? The airport and Delta Airlines teaming up to host Paws with a Cause. That goal, to teach the future assistance dogs to get comfortable in a variety of settings. Those dogs and their handlers will be able to board a plane, ride the trams, and experience the tunnel to concourses B and C. And those are your headlines from 7 Action News. Remember, the news is always on WXYZ.com and our free 7 app anytime. I'm Anne-Marie LaFlame. Have a great day.